watched A Charlie Brown Christmas yet this year?
No, I watched Rudolph and The Grinch.
Yeah. Oh, we watched The Grinch too. Yeah. I think The Grinch is actually about 10 minutes long, but so you get a commercial break every
5 minutes. I saw that. I was about to freak out. Why are we even watching this?
What the hell?
Half of the half an hour was commercials.
I think Frosty's got to be, hands down, the worst Christmas special of the classic era of Christmas specials ever made.
Didn't he get trapped in the garage or something and then he melted?
Yeah, it was a greenhouse out in the middle of nowhere near the North Pole. Yeah, it was, well, I liked it because I didn't like Frosty, so I was glad he melted. And the girl is like, yeah, they secure the icebox train so Frosty can get to the North Pole before he melts. And then the girl who's wearing shorts thinks it's a good idea to go with them in the icebox when the whole point is that it's frozen. Yeah. And then, of course, Frosty then commits the grand sacrifice by carrying Karen to a greenhouse so she won't freeze to death. And then wasn't there somebody asked by the magician who has the magic hat that invigorates or enlivens Frosty? I'm going to yelp about it.
Have you yelped about all your IR players? But you know what? You made the playoffs.
I did? Well, I made the loser bracket. I'm in the real playoffs? I know that I beat...
Nice preparation for the show. You know, Tremaine didn't make it. You bumped him out. He lost, you won, you went in, and you knocked him out.
I did?
Yes.
But his record was, way better than mine.
No, you have the same record.
I knocked Tremaine out?
Yes.
But, I've always kind of had the heart of a champion, don't you think?
That's what got you there.
That's what got me there. Well, that's why I keep getting messages from Chris. For God's sake, Jim, call me. The fate of the league lies with you and I. It is our job to take down the 2 top seeds in the playoffs. Jim, for God's sakes, you must call me. The task in front of us. For God's sakes, we must discuss our strategies. Time is running out. Jim, the fate of mankind is in our hands. 2 sets of David and Goliath. It is imperative you call me. Jim, I can't help you unless you call me. We are facing the challenge of our age. Jim, we need to align quickly. This is for everything. Those are all individual texts. I get the feeling I need to call him. Sack Smashers with a winning record.
When was the last time that happened?
It's never happened. Beaver House has won something like 18 in a row. I think the Big Ben's record over the last 3 years is 35-4. I mean, he rolled with 2 rookies. That's big.
Why isn't he starting Mariota? I mean, he only gave him 44 points last week.
He's going up against the Jets with Winston going up against New Orleans. I think Zach is...
He's smart.
He's veteran. He's a wily veteran.
He's getting tips from somebody.
Yeah, exactly.
Look, he picked up Sammy Watkins. This is not the Zach of old.
This is not.
This is not engaged. He's got some help.
We could probably time his free agent moves to when he's at work. You think Heidi's running the team?
I don't think Heidi's talking to Zach.
But she could still be running his team.
There is no way he's doing this.
Oh.
I was out... Yeah, my folks' house in Buffalo. My
dad
get these newspapers out of here.
What year? Is their house a fire hazard? Is there just newspapers stacked?
These could just spontaneous combust. They're so old. Buccaneers beat Vikings. How about right here?
Shocked fans boo Tarkington. See, there's time like that right there. That's a screen grab that could be... What year was that from?
78. Look at this. It's like film noir.
Yeah. Yeah. That looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's very... have you got your Star Wars tickets yet?
Not going to that.
What? Come on.
It's not going to be any good.
It's going to be phenomenal. That looks great.
Huh? I got some more stuff. Big stack of 45s in the box. You're going to like this one.
Why do your parents have a Village People 45?
And then on the other side, we've got Tremaine and Chris's favorite vacation spot.
That's right. Hey, that's a good shot. I like that.
1975 calendar, Super Bowl.
Marked.
We lost. It says 16-6.
Of course. You didn't win one, so you didn't need to tell me that you lost. I already knew that. Should we review each matchup?
Oh, yeah. Let's do that. Let's start with the 1 and the 8 seed.
The 1 and the 8 seed. The number 8 Angry Bus Driver versus number 1 Big Ben is the juggernaut of the Castro League. They are the New England Patriots of this league. Got a fantastic receiver core. He's got the great Gary Barnidge at tight end who's injured.
Mm-hmm.
So
I don't think Big Ben's going to win. I mean, if you could find a running back, because right now you don't have one in there, and if you can pick the right guy this week between Rivers and Matt Ryan.
Play either one of these quarterbacks. They both suck. So Chris Polk or Crowell, what do you think? How about Duke Johnson Jr.? Yeah, I got to add a quarterback. I could go with Stark. I'm going with Crowell because it looks like Blue has a back problem. Should I play Johnny Manziel? I could go with the Blaine train. Why not? I'll go all in on Cleveland.
Okay, great. Anyway, how about we go on to the next game?
Who should I cut? Ryan or Rivers?
Next game, Beaver House and Tarkington's Trophy.
The same person that's helping Zach is helping Beaver House pick their lineup. I'm going with Tark. He's benched Eddie Lacy, finally. Mm-hmm. So I think this could be the biggest upset in Castro history. Next game.
Coup de grace, Brady's Revenge.
We tried to schedule an interview with Brady's Revenge and just, couldn't get a phone number.
And we didn't really try to get it from him, but he could have given it to us. Well,
I gotta say, with Brady's Revenge playing these two Cowboy players without Romo, I just.
It's time for me to
but
win.
you could be primed for a big day.
I think so. I'm picking coup de grace. The last game of the winners bracket is the Sack Smashers and the Bullheads, and I know I'm going with the Smashers. I'm going with all underdogs this week. I'm
going Smashers too. The Smashers at one point were 3-6, and they won 4 in a row to charge into the playoffs, take ownership of it, going with a winning record, and field a pretty damn good lineup that shows a lot of waiver wire savvy.
Are we going to talk about the consolation bracket? They do win $15.
Really?
Yeah, there's money in this game.
Zach's real reemergence or emergence started last year. He had to learn how to win.
He tasted money. He's like, I like this. I'm going to try to win this year.
What do you think he does with all his winnings?
Pays for stuff that Miles has broken.
It's kind of a toss-up, but I think I'm going to go with the old donks.
I say whoever does not have Stevie Johnson will win. I'll go with Chunch Pack.
Finally, Aaron's Army versus Atomic Diesel.
And you know what? There's some kind of a front office problem with Atomic Diesel. He's got the players.
I think so. Yeah.
Somehow they're just not responding to coaching, the locker room.
His coaching went out in the 80s.
You can't just sit and yell at the players anymore.
You can't sit there and threaten the players. And we're finally seeing, the Roosters come home, if you know what I'm saying, because I don't. But, yeah.
Atomic Diesel might need the tap, like, you're done.
I think it's a pressure cooker over on that team, and there's just no way to let off steam. I think, though, that Atomic Diesel wins this game.
Well, I'm about ready to take a nap.
I am too. This is exhausting.
Good show. Good to see you again, Jim.
Good luck, buddy. First week of the playoffs.
Can't wait to see you in the winners bracket next week.
We'll see how the upset special picks go.
Oh, the shark, baby, has such teeth there, and it shows them pearly white. Just a jackknife has old Maggie, baby, and it keeps it out of sight. When that shark bites with his teeth, baby, scarlet billows start to spread.